Victor, you have been doing a human rights project with flags. Shortly, what it is about?
The idea is that I found out that many people talk about these human rights. Very few has read what is about and what is the content of this human rights declaration. And the declaration has 30 articles. And the articles have been written by lawyers, I am sure about that, because it's very difficult to understand the meaning and they are very long. So I got the idea that to illustrate, to show visually the content of every of these articles. And then I got the idea with my group in the internet, I invite them to contribute. I put the 30 elements and people can choose one and make a visual illustration of that, and then I curate. I am also a curator. And then it's okay. The idea is that then everything will be collected in Facebook, you can see there, and I make an album in Google so everybody has access and look at these pictures. And then usually my projects are finished there. It's all virtual. But then I was contacted from Amnesty International in The Hague, where they have a very big office, and they wanted to show the flag for one of his big happenings. And I said to them, I can send you the files, and you can print it yourself, and you can show it. And they told me no, they wanted the real thing. I say, okay. And then I contact all the contributors, and they sent all the things, I put it together, and I sent to them. Amnesty International was very happy about that, and then 2 other towns in Holland, they also wanted to show so that the flag was traveling to these places. And then I had a friend, a very good painter in Portugal that is called Alberto da Assunción. He has to make 3 big retrospective exhibitions in Portugal, Porto, Coimbra, Lisbon, and he asked me, I wanted to show the human rights flag there. I say, okay, Alberto, I sent the things to him. Then Bill Johnson in Canada had contact with Amnesty International, and he also wanted to show the flag, and they went to Canada, and in Canada it was shown in 3 places. So at that moment I was talking with some people in New York. Some people want to exhibit in New York, some in other parts of the United States, but they have problem because it's not very popular human rights declaration in the United States. So many galleries they did not want actually to do that. They have a special problem with my own contribution where this is about the right, everybody has the right to go to the judge to be evaluated whether you are a criminal or not, and this is the problem of Guantanamo. And then I had made a big poster about that where I had Bush in one side, Guantanamo, and the other side I have Obama, and actually I say it is the same thing. Nothing has changed. And this, they had problem with this, with Spain. So then when I was negotiating with them, I got contact with 2 Sculptura Heaven y 2. There is a lady there who has a very nice place, and they were making a big exhibition that is called Grenzen overschrijdende Kunst, art that break borders. And she asked me, I want to show the flag here. Could you send it to me? And I said, but Kirsten, you have only sculpture. This is a painting. Doesn't matter. I have rented this Mongolian tent, very big, and it will be there. Fantastic, I said. They brought here to Denmark, and I sent it to her. I went there I was for the vernissage because I want to give a talk about the history of this flag. And then I said to her that now the flag won't fly any longer because I want to find a place where they will show it permanently. And they will get it for free under the condition that they frame it, they put in glass, and that it will be nice. So this this project I like because suddenly started the idea of traveling. the traveling idea comes in the picture, because first, the small scenes are traveling to Denmark. They are put together they travel to Holland. In Holland, they will be visited by the people who have made this. Actually, they are going to visit their own home. 4 of the contributors are coming from Holland, and then traveling to Portugal, where there are some contributors to Holland. That is going.
And you organize that?
Yeah. And then everything is traveling back to Denmark, and then traveling to Thy. This movement of scenes.
Yeah.
This traveling concept I like very much. In Thy, suddenly they had been shown for the vernissage. There were 4,000 people in this place, and then what I said to the lady that I wanted a permanent place, then I was contacted from another lady from Amnesty International there, that they have a place that was one arrest house there close to Thy, and they have made a big museum, renovating and things like that. Amnesty International is going to be a permanent place there, and they asked me they would like to have the flag there, and they will do all this framing and things like that, under the condition that I will be there for the vernissage when they open once in March next year. And this is the end of the story. I think what I like this story that it had never been planned. It has just evolved because people interested wanted to show and things like that. So the more interesting thing of the flag is not the flag in itself, of course, and the appealing of the Declaration of Human Rights and the exemplification of that, but the main idea is how this art has been moving from country to country to contribute to a discussion about we should take care of our human rights because they are very important for us. And now it will end in a place who are concerned about human rights in a permanent way. But this flag, they will make a book also about the whole story, how these things become.